Gold achieving 1810 has traded bearish since then and now has in fact trading below 1795 levels. At the same time, Dow Jones too has traded bearish and achieved 34,220 levels, and US 100 has a critical support at 11,920. So what to expect with the US cash session? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. So do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon. The next update on these indices and commodities will be up tomorrow before the Asia session. So do watch that also. Let's start. First we'll look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end Dow Jones. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Do note down the levels. Now look at the hourly charts of gold. Certainly it has created a base here at 1794.93 zone, and hence only short entry is below 1792. Rather, I will say only short entry below 1790. Till the time it trades above 1790, there is a possibility of a reversal. See, it has achieved lower lows from the previous consolidation zone, a strong bullish move, then a retracement, lower lows, and now trying to move up again. So yes, that means that probably it is trying to trade bearish. However, trading above 1803 1805 levels, you can again stay long. Trading above 1803 1805 levels, you can again stay long, and you can expect it to rise. Also look at this, there is a little resistance at 1800 1801. So those who wants to book little profits can buy at 1801 and expect 1803 1805, and then beyond that 1808 levels should be seen there. So one can take positions accordingly. At the same time, trading below this zone at 1893, you can expect it to drop for 1890, a very strong support, 1790 sorry, and below 1790 you can expect it to drop for 1785. This is the next strongest support. Now let's have a look. Directional movement bearish, stochastic trading at bottom here, trying to look upwards here. The MACD divergent and bearish, the RSI looking downwards here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2-hour charts here. See, candle size is certainly diminished. At the same time, it is creating a flat bottom. This 2-hour candle, if it continues to close above 1793, certainly the next candle will bring little more bullishness, which might take it till towards 1800 levels, and hence till 1792 levels. 1793 levels do not short, and rather I will say only short below 1790 levels. Now why 1790? You can see here, these are the 2-hour charts, and you will find that it is trying to trade in this channel moderately, and hence 1790 certainly be a good support. Below that 1785 1780 are going to be the maximum support zone. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic has come back to the oversold, and if you look at the MACD, this is divergent and this is bearish. It appears it has achieved the peak, probably time to converge from here. RSI trading comfortable, and if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, see, last 2 candles you can find out the bearishness has certainly diminished, and it is trying to trade with, but lower highs is something which we can see, and hence once it trades below 1793, you can expect 1790 levels to provide it a max support, and then 8580 levels to be seen. Only buy position is above 1801 levels, beyond which 1803 1805 1808, and then beyond that it is going to fly high till 1812 1818 levels. Directional movement moderately bearish, stochastic coming to oversold zone again. The MACD is divergent and bearish here. The RSI is comfortable, it has come down from the overbought zone. And now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, see 2 candles of bearishness, and yes, the body size has diminished, indicating diminishing bearishness. Also this time it has formed the wick, it is trying to trade bearish from here, hence below 1793 you can expect that we may see little drop for 1790, and then 1787 85 zone certainly be a good support here. Hence you have to trade with caution. Till then, probably what it is trying to do is to trade in this channel, and the support here at 1790 certainly be going to be a good support. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic was overbought and now looking downwards here on the 4-hour charts. The MACD has also crossed over here, and this crossover has happened at a high. Probably it may sustain this bearish momentum for a little while. RSI looking downwards, and if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here, see higher highs, and it is trying to retrace. First, probably this zone at 1785 going to be a good support, and then how far it can drop at max 1760, which is still going to be a good support. 1760 1740 zone. I told you earlier that till the time gold trades above 1740, I will not consider this as bearish at all. Beyond that, certainly, this is my long-term analysis when I have shared earlier also beyond 1740-50 zone. We should see it at 1836-1850 zone, and beyond that, we can see it flying high. So we have to now wait for it to drop below 1740 to sustain the bearishness. Directional movement extremely divergent and bullish. RSI. See, this is something the stochastic, it is extremely overbought, and hence we are looking forward to a little drop here. The MACD is in green trying to converge, and the RSI is trading overbought and now looking downwards. Considering this, only sell entry at 1793, but then expect, see, 1791-90 zone, very strong support, then 1787 and 85, the next strongest support zone, and below that 1780. Below 1780, it is going to drop heavily on the downside. You have to trade with caution there. So trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Only buy entry today is above 1800. Above 1801, you can see it achieving 1803, 1805, 1808, and then 1812, 1818 levels to be seen. Very, very nearby resistances on the upside, as we have seen it earlier in between 1800 and 1805. It has got maximum resistance zone. If it sustains above, certainly more bullish momentum can be expected. At the same time, on the downside, you have to be cautious of 1785-80 zone. Now, this is for gold. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. See, Nasdaq 100 appears to have taken a direction. It failed to sustain above 11,980 and 12,000 zone. Yes, it has taken a with that as a wall. See, it has created a wall, and since then it has traded bearish. Also, if you look at this hourly charts, see, the candle is not trying to trade bearish. Yes, there is a good support here at this zone 11,920, which is always a good support, always have been a good support. I have told you many a times earlier. Below 11,920 till 11,900, 880, it has got max support, and then below 11,880 only you can expect 11,840, 11,800 levels. At the same time, trading above 11,980, you can expect a very, very good resistance, and then you can expect that we are looking forward to 12,000, 12,040, and then in fact beyond, if it trades about 12,040, you can expect it to fly high for 12,100, 12,180 and beyond plus levels. Hence, trade with caution here. Directional movement moderately bearish, stochastic looking downward. The MACD is bearish here, it is just crossed over again. RSI looking downwards, and if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts too, one observation, see, first wall, then it is just tapered, and this is the second wall. So you can see multiple candles getting rejected here at 12,060 and now at 11,980. And also now, after a couple of retracement candles, it is taking a downward move. This is the first red candle below 11,920 till 11,880. It has got very good support. Below that 840, 800 levels to be seen, and below that a good drop can be expected. On the upside, 11,980 is a good resistance. Beyond that, it is going to fly high. Directional movement bearish, stochastic comfortable. The MACD is divergent and bearish here. RSI looking downwards. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts too, it is kind of a breakdown here. Couple of candles getting pushed back on the upside. This time it is certainly breached those levels, but it has still come back to the support at 11,920. Only below this you can expect that we are looking forward to 11,900, 880 till 11,880. There is going to be good support. Below that 840 levels is the target, and 800 levels to be seen. Very simple. On the directional movement, if you see, it is bearish, stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is bearish, the RSI looking downwards. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts too, likewise increasingly bearish. There is a, you can say this candle has completely engulfed the previous green candle, and now it is trying to take the direction here, and hence once you see it trading below 11,920, you can expect 11,900, same levels again. Above 11,980 you can buy for 12,000, 12,040 and then 12,060 levels to be seen. Beyond that, it is going to fly high. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic looking downwards. On the 4-hour chart, the MACD is divergent and bearish, RSI looking downwards. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. See what we saw on our weekly analysis. I told you probably this candle might turn red, and yes, it has a probability for it to achieve 11,900. That is a very good support. Below that also till 11,780 levels, yes, it has got very good support there. Only below this zone at 11,750, I will consider this as bearish. Till the time it trades above 11,700, 750 zone, we can expect that it may probably bounce back. Direction movement trying to cross over. The stochastic is at near to overbought levels. The MACD is trying to converge crossover. It is still in green. The RSI is looking downwards. Considering this, one can sell here at 11,920 and buy at 11,980 in between these 60 points. Do not trade. And the comfortable short entry is below 11,880 because till then it has got a stronger support. On the downside, 11,900 very good support, 11,880 very good support. On the upside, beyond 11,980 again 12,000, 12,040, 12,060, and beyond that 12,120, 12,180, 240 levels to be seen. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See US30 on the hourly charts, 34,320. After seeing this resistance at the zone, it has taken a breakout. This is the breakout candle, and yes, this is going to be sharply bearish. It has already achieved 34,200, which is a very good support. Below that, you can expect it to, if it drops below 34,200, we can expect 34,100, 34,000, and below that certainly more bearishness can be seen. At the same time, on the upside, only bullishness is confirmed if it trades above 34,320 levels till the time and in fact if it trades above 34,320, there is going to be a strong resistance at 34,410 levels. Beyond that, it is going to fly high. Directional movement divergent and bearish. A stochastic coming to oversold zone. The MACD is divergent and bearish. The RSI is also looking downwards, and if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, certainly it has given a breakout here. See, this is a breakout candle. The support zone is here at 34,150 levels. Very strong support lies there, and then 34,120 levels. Below 34,100, it is going to crash heavily on the downside. Directional movement bearish, stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is divergent and bearish. RSI is looking downwards too. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, this is breakout candle, first bearish candle, and this is sharp bearish candle. It is trying to trade in this. Only bullish confirmation is if it trades above 34,320. At the same time, below 34,150, you can expect 34,100, 34,000 and below levels to be seen. Directional movement divergent and bearish, stochastic looking downward. The MACD divergent and bearish, RSI looking downwards. And if you look at the 4-hour, on the 4-hour chart, so the journey is completed till here. We have seen multiple candles getting the support here. Yes, even if it gets a pullback on the downside, it can try to come back to 34,200. This is the magnetic number, and on the upside 34,410 certainly going to be a very good resistance. Directional movement divergent and bearish, stochastic looking downwards. This is a vertical fall. The MACD is divergent and bearish. The RSI is looking downwards. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. The support there from the 20 period moving average at 34,000 and then 33,800 numbers. This is going to be a very good support for US30, and only bullish confirmation is if it trades above 34,410 levels. Yes, you can buy at 34,320, but then expect 34,350, 400 levels to provide a very good resistance. The directional movement so far was bullish. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD is bearish, trying to trade with a moderate bearish bias. The RSI is looking downwards here. Considering this, one can only buy Dow Jones today above 34,320. Above 34,320, potentially we may see a good rise for 34,350, 410. And if you see it trading above 34,410, you can expect it to rise 34,500, 34,650, and beyond that 35,000 levels to be seen in this week itself. On the downside, if you see it trading below 34,200, yes, you can expect it to drop till towards 34,100, and below 34,100, it is going to drop for 34,020, 33,950. 33,900, 33,800, these are going to be maximum support zones, and only if it breaks below 33,800, more bearishness to be seen. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.